Hey right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Teen Wolf Season 6. We're getting very close to the mid-season finale, and then we only have 10 episodes remaining. I'm going to be kind of sad to see it go, but we won't dwell on that too long. We still have quite a while to go. We haven't even saved the styles yet, so that's not priority. But yeah, I enjoyed the last couple of episodes. I think episode 5... Was it episode 5? Yo, I forgot. Like episode 5 was the really, yeah, that was the sick episode, and then episode 6 was, it was good. I don't think I enjoyed it nowhere near as much as episode 5, but it was still an okay episode. So I hope to do with episode 7. I don't know if we'll see Styles. I think I'm kind of thinking episode 5 was one of those to like remind you like Styles is still alive. Here's what he's up to. But I still believe that we won't get him back until the mid-season finale. At the very like least, that's when we'll get him back. Um, that's what I'm expecting anyway. It'll just be like a big thing at the end because everyone, well, most people have said I think episode 9 and 10 of season 6 are really good. I think that's right. And then we're in 6B, which no one has hyped up. But yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want early uploads to Team Wolf, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. Helps support the channel as well. And then also be links to Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And Discord if you want to join that and talk about the final few episodes of Team Wolf with myself and others. But yeah, episode 7, guys. Let's do it. Why did you want to do that to him for so long? Okay. There we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Teen Wolf Season 6. It was a good episode. It was. I'm not sure what we really learned. Alright, straight up, the best thing about it was Lydia. Like, Lydia was actually fantastic this episode. Every time she was there, like, trying to help Stilinski, where she's looking around the room and getting styles and stuff, all that was fantastic. Like, by far the best part of the entire episode. So Stilinski's slowly coming to learn about Styles and coming to accept that he did have a son and that his wife isn't actually like real. I know in his head she's been there for 16 or 18 years or whatever. But he's slowly starting to realise that it's not. She's been back for like a week, but it's just in his head it's felt like years, I guess. So yeah, all that stuff was fantastic, and I actually really liked the intro with Theo, whereas him like the what he was actually going through when he was underground and why you could see why he wouldn't want to go back there. Just this never-ending cycle of his sister haunting him, which I think was really well done. Actually, those first 5 minutes were. Other than that, I do think everything else was entertaining. Like it was interesting, but it was just a bit slow, and it was just like I don't really know. It just felt like they were adding stuff to add up time and try and get to that mid-season finale kind of thing. It felt like what Pretty Little Lies does a lot of the time, where it just will give you a little bit, but it'll take a whole episode, but will only give you a little bit in like the vast scheme of things. Like they trapped a rider, which was fine. I knew the plan wasn't going to work because it never does in Team Wolf anyway, so that was ridiculous. And then it's just so easy for him to go like, oh yeah, Parish, we need him. And Parish is just like always the easy answer. So he came bimbling round again, was useless as always. Like he's just, I just, I wouldn't mind Parish being like the answer to communicate with them if they didn't do the exact same thing in season 5. It's like Parish had his Hellhound moment. Like that was in season 5. Yeah, have him still be a part of season 6. I'm not saying that. I'm just, is he really the answer to what we need? I don't know. That just, ugh. Parish is just annoying. I don't mind Parish as a character. I just find it annoying that he's constantly what they need, and it's like, couldn't there be something else a bit different and creative than Parish being the answer? So that was a bit stupid. And then this Mr. Douglas, I know we knew he was like a bad guy episodes ago, but it's like, so he's our main villain now, and I don't find him interesting at all. Weak villain, like the Riders are better villains to me. Like they haven't got like personality about them, which I was kind of disappointed with. But they were cool. They're like decent, and so they brought in Mr. Douglas, I think, to have that like personality villain kind of guy. But he's It's just boring, isn't it? Oh, he likes eating the glands from the brain. It's like, okay, sick. Is he going to be the villain now to like episode 20? I hope not. I hope they bring in someone else. Like, a villain from way back. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We'll see though. I haven't given enough time. It's been about, I would say, he seems like a weak villain. And then Malia and Peter. Again, they went back to where Peter came out of the train station, but then Malia ran off, and then Peter stood there and screamed at some riders, and that was it. So you know what I mean? It just felt like yeah, they know where Peter Hale landed from the train station, I guess, but what does it mean? Like I know in the future episodes it'll probably mean something, but in this episode it just felt a bit like what was the point in that? I love seeing Malia and Peter like talking. Like I said, it was entertaining to watch them on screen, but in the grand scheme of things, it just was like, why? Um, but I guess they killed one of the riders, which is cool. Like they can die. At least we know that. Um, but we didn't learn anything. We're not any steps closer to figuring out how to get Styles back. I think that's what it is. It's like this episode. Yes, Lydia got Stilinski onto her side, and that's why I say Lydia was the best part about it. But trapping a rider and all that, we didn't learn anything really. We just learned that Mr. Douglas is a bad guy. Like we knew that anyway, but I guess now Scott knows that. So, I guess, and then Corey got taken away at the end. So that's at least that's another major character that's actually been taken. I don't care for Corey at all whatsoever, but at least it's a character that's one part of the main group that's actually been taken, other than Styles. So at least that's something. Um, yeah, like I say, I think it was an entertaining episode, but it was still, and Lydia was fantastic, but it was still very kind of slow and just giving us little bits, but not enough for me personally to be like satisfied with it. So I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Um, just because it was entertaining. It felt really short as well. This felt like a 30-minute episode rather than a 40-minute episode. So at least it didn't like drag on or anything. It was just, I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully, can really just pick it up now for the last few episodes. Because this definitely felt like it was kind of stretched all a bit thin. But yeah, MVP moment was Lydia in Styles' room. That was genuinely such a fantastic scene. Like that scene alone was just a 10 out of 10. um, oh god, she loves him so much. So cute. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And everything that I mentioned at the start will be in the pinned comment. And I will see you next time for episode 8 of season 6. Until then, peace.